Hey guys, Roy here from Radiant Clean. Today we are doing solar panel cleaning. We're up here in Land O'Lakes, Florida, which is north of Tampa. But we're going to be cleaning off these solar panels. You can see even from down here, we'll get a closer look, but they're quite a bit covered with pollen, this is pollen season now in Florida, so everything is covered with green all over the place. So we're gonna get up on the roof here in a minute to check out the panels, do an initial inspection, and then get cleaning. We were using our water-fed pole system today, so if you haven't seen this yet, that is the pole, and you can see I'm shooting some water through it to get the water running. That's a boar's head brush with a walnut scrubby, which I don't think we'll need today. I didn't see a lot of bird droppings up there, but it's a 40-foot pole that connects to this 100-foot reel of hose that then connects to our deionizing filter right there, which connects to the reverse osmosis filter, and that connects to the carbon filter. So water from the house goes into the carbon filter. It then goes through the reverse osmosis and then the deionizer. And so what we get is ultra clean deionized water to clean the panels, to washes off and agitate off the dust, pollen, and grime and get that clean. And it doesn't void the warranty or anything on the panels because we're not using any chemicals or anything like that. So gonna let the system run for a little bit, just get the filters working, and then get up on the roof and see what we're dealing with. Alright guys, we're up here on the roof. You can see these panels have a lot of pollen on them. Pretty dirty. The way these are set up, I'm not going to be able to easily get to the top of them from here. So I may look at moving the ladder to the front, climbing it that way. But you can see these are pretty dirty. But I'm going to go down now and see. It does appear to have some damage on some of the panel over there. He did mention that. There does appear to be some scratches over here too. So, but I'm going to see if I can move the ladder and see if that makes sense, so that we can get up above and I can get better access to all the panels. So we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, and you can see that damaged panels really. Right there, there's two of them that look like they've been shattered. Three panels. So I'm going to take some pictures of that just to give it to him. Start at the top here. That one looks new. Alright. So doing the panels is pretty straightforward. We have the deionized water and we agitate that on the panels to get the pollen off. And droppings and dirt, sometimes algae and mildew. So agitate that, clean that off, and then we flood it with the water to give it a rinse. So by agitating it, it's suspending those particles in the water, and then we rinse it off and then rinse it off clean. when needed. If we have buildup like some of these droppings over here, we may need to use our scrubby, which is a walnut based scrub pad, so it's not gonna scratch any glass or finishes, UV finishes or anything like that. And windows, doesn't scratch the finishes on the solar panels. So alright, I'm gonna extend this just a tad. Might reach a little bit better. So we start at the top, work our way down because the water runs down. Obviously we don't want dirty water running on panels. So some algae build up along some of these. Looks like there's some minor damage on that one too. Not sure if you can see it. We'll have to see. I might need to reach some of those ones at the bottom from the ground, depending on how easy it is to hit them from up here. Sometimes these get so much pollen on them, it's like mud is literally running off. Sometimes when they're really dirty, you have to hit them twice. Let it dry and kind of see if what is remaining. So I'm giving these a rinse. I can reach over here. I'll do that in a minute. I'll do these first. These closer ones so I don't have to extend the pole. You guys can see this is where having a 40-foot pole comes in handy. Now I could hit some of those bottom panels from the ground, and I may end up doing that. We'll see how well this reaches, but so this definitely helps when you have areas that you can't really get to very easily. It does make controlling the brush harder, obviously, but a little bit more of a workout. But it means I don't have to move the ladder around as much. So, like I said, I may hit some of those from the ground. We'll see here in a minute, but you can tell they're coming along nicely. There's like mud coming off of these. These things are really dirty. Lots of pollen here in Florida this time of year. So, every time of year. But we'll keep plugging away at this and get these cleaned up. Alright guys, we're just finishing up on this solar panel cleaning. You can see they're a lot better. There was literally mud running off these. So, lots of pollen. I'll have to point out those broken ones to them, but otherwise it looks pretty good. So, get this wrapped up, roll up our hoses, and get the filter system packed up and get on to our next job. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.